Hey guys, welcome to my Etsy channel. And this is Nancy from nancybadillo.com. And welcome to another Etsy tutorial. On today's video, I'm going to show you a tool called Pricewood. And Pricewood is a really cool tool that helps you discover the right prices for your Etsy listings. And it has additional useful tools to grow your business with Pricewood. I think it's very interesting the different things that you could do with them. And I wanted to share this tool with you guys. If this is your first time visiting my Etsy channel and you are currently an Etsy seller, or maybe thinking of becoming an Etsy seller or already have a handmade business, this is the channel for you. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I upload weekly videos on Etsy, branding, social media, SEO, and much more. So if you're interested in building a thriving Etsy business, learning more about digital marketing, this is the place to be. So don't forget to go ahead and click that subscribe button right now. So let's go ahead and get started with this tutorial. Now, the best part about this actual tool is approved by Etsy. So one thing you always want to keep in mind when you're trying out different tools out there, whether it's for Pinterest, whether it's for social media like Instagram, you want to make sure that whatever tool that you're currently using that will have to collect data from your particular, let's say your Etsy shop, you're going to connect this tool to Etsy shop. Whatever tool you're using is approved by Etsy or by whoever you're trying to do it with. Let's say you're trying to do an app for Instagram or do an app for Pinterest, is approved by them, because there are a lot of apps out there that don't work, or a lot of tools that don't work. And also you don't know the worthiness of it, right? You don't know if you could trust them. And it might steal your information, your login, etc. So just always make sure that whenever you're using a particular tool to pull data, to collect data, that it is approved by that company, whether it's Etsy, Instagram, Pinterest, etc. So this company has been approved by Etsy. So that's really nice. And there's so many things that you could do. You could find the right pricing for your products. You also, this is the part that I'm very intrigued. You could find super targeted Facebook ad campaigns. So what they do is that you're able to run a Facebook ad campaign through Pricewood, and what they're doing is that they're pulling the data from Etsy stats. They're pulling the data from who is your target customer at the current moment, like who buys from you, and based on that information, they're gonna target those type of buyers. So therefore, the likelihood of running that ad and being a successful ad is going to be a lot higher than if you go directly to Facebook. You don't know anything about your target audience. You don't understand how to choose the right demographics, the right interest, the right location, etc. You don't know how to do any of that, and then you just run an ad and just spend money, but not make any money from it. So therefore, that's really cool, that they're able to pull that data directly, because at the current moment, I don't believe there's any other tools out there that could do that. So that's a really nice one. You're also able to track um, like analytics from your store to kind of improve your earnings. It also it helps you generate new tags like keywords. So it has a lot of cool features, and it also tracks your top customers, like who are the top customers that normally shop from you, and then they help you find those type of customers to target your store. So it has a lot of cool features. I highly recommend checking them out. This is their website. I will leave the link below this video. You'll find a link, and you'll have a link of different resources as well, of tools that I recommend. But basically what they do is free to create an account, so you don't have to pay anything. And the first 15 products, they give you pricing for them for free, so you don't have to pay anything. And they generate 5 free tags. After that, any additional stuff, then you will need to sign up with them and find out the pricing. I'm sure that once you log in, you'll be able to see that information. And I kind of connected my store to kind of play with it. It's very interesting. I'm thinking of doing the Facebook ad and joining just to try it out for like a month and see. But it gives you like a quality score of your Etsy shop. So mine says, good job. Your conversion rates are among the best on Etsy. And it kind of measures all these stats here, like how many products do you have? How many orders have you sold? How many people liked your store? How many reviews? And how old your store is. So it's going to take all these numbers here and it's going to formulate a score for you, which is really nice. Now, obviously, once you start, if you upgrade, it will give you the additional information that says locked. And that's just like that because of the reason that at the current moment I have not signed up for the actual tool. This is price suggestions. So it kind of pulls some of my products and it's going to tell me what they recommend my pricing should be. So let's go ahead and do that. So it's loading, I think, right now. So it's fetching. Okay, so here we go. So here are the ones that they're going to do for free. So for instance, I have this product here that I sell for 17, which I thought I priced it pretty correctly. It says suggested price should be between $15 and $16. And then this one, I have it too low. It should be between 10.15 to 10.80. This one, I guess, is a little bit too low. I do listing reviews. It says I should price that between 91 to 101. And they're basing the pricing based on other people's pricing. So what they do is they find similar products like yours and compare it to other shops and see what they're charging. And they take the medium of that and they tell you this is the average price. So then you'll be able to tell whether you're pricing your products either in the market, like the price that majority of people have it. Are you pricing it too low, which means that you need to go ahead and price it up, or are you pricing it too high? I mean, I think that if it's like 50 cents more, like here, like, it's not a big deal. Here, it might be a big deal because it's about $15 less. So I'm going to go ahead and change these. But it kind of gives you an idea, and it's really unique in the sense that it gives you the price based on Etsy's data versus you could use other calculators out there or other tools, and it's just giving you like an overall, like it doesn't really measure the stats from Etsy. So I really like the fact that it's measuring from Etsy directly. So it's really, really nice. Obviously, to unlock more, I will have to go ahead and subscribe to kind of do that. But it's really cool. It gives you your top tags. So these are my top tags right here. And then it tells you like in average how much money I made with those top tags. So that's really nice. Um, and I guess you'll be able to do that once you sign up for the program. You'll be able to see all your top tags, and that's important because if you know your top tags, you're able to fix your listings and say, okay, these are my top ones. I'm not gonna, when you are updating your SEO, I'm not gonna change these. I'm just gonna change the ones that are not driving no traffic to my shop. So this is a very valuable tool that they offer for sure. Tag generator. So you could put a keyword here. Let's say I sell logos. So pre-made logos. Let's see what happens. So I guess you put the keyword and let's see. So it looks like, oh, it's right here actually. Sorry about that. This is what it came up. Custom branding, custom logo design. I don't think that's right. Let's see. Let's do a different one. Maybe I didn't write it right. Let's put website logo just to kind of see if it changes. So maybe it doesn't give me this option because I'm not paying right now. Yeah, that's probably why. So this is not populating for me. But basically, from what I was reading, you put in whatever you're selling. It's like a seed generator of keywords. So if you're selling something, you have to be very specific at what you're selling. So if you're selling like a floral logo, then that's what you will put. You're very specific. Don't just use one word logo. Use a long tail keyword to describe whatever you're selling and be as specific as you can. So if it's a floral pre-made logo, write that down. And then what it's going to do is going to pull keywords or tags um, similar to the one that you wrote that you could rank for. So it's going to do the work for you basically, which is another great tool to do because who has time sometimes to be doing SEO research? But if you do it here and it's pulling the keywords that you can actually use at the current moment, then that's great. Now, the way that you could go wrong with this tool is being very generic. So if you put earrings or you put bangle or if you put shoes, that's too generic. So you have to be very specific on what you're selling. So therefore you get your target audience. If you're very specific on the keyword and add 2 or 3 keywords to search for, that's going to help you find keywords that describe your item, and it's going to drive targeted customers that are interested in your products versus if you use a generic keyword, it's going to show anything could happen. You're going to get all these broad keywords and they're not going to be great for you. Even if you could rank for them, they're not going to target your audience. So make sure that you use long tail keywords for sure. I guess you could save your keywords. This shows you your top materials. I don't have materials because everything I sell is digital downloads in the store. So mine's always gonna say instant download or JPEG or I'll put like in there digital download. So this doesn't really mean anything to me. However, for someone like yourself that you might sell leather handbags or you might sell a metal sign or anything like that, this is important because it's gonna calculate how many people search for categories, materials basically, and how much revenue you have gotten from someone searching for that particular material. So it's important. It's a really cool feature to have. This is my customers tab. Also, this kind of shows you your customers and the ones that paid and so on. So that's pretty nice. It's going to show you your top customers basically. But yeah, I mean, so far I really like it. I think it's one of the top tools that I found online. And this is your email marketing campaign, and then here you would do your Facebook campaigns, which is really nice. With the Facebook campaign, you have to make sure that one, you have a Facebook business account already set up. That way, when you start creating the campaign, it's gonna merge them in. So make sure that you have that already created. But yeah, I mean, it. One study that they had is that a lot of people after they started using Pricewood, their sales increased by 14.7%. Using this tool. Now it does take time, so don't change stuff and be like, okay, next week I need sales, because this is when you make any changes to your Etsy shop, it could take up to 30 days to generate traction, to generate SEO juice to all your listings, to generate the stats information if you want to see if it's working or not. It does take a period of time. And keep in mind that it's not just changing your tags, not just changing your pricing, it's also photos. You could do everything to the T. You could do the best keywords from here. You could pick the best pricing. You could do everything perfectly. But if your photos are not amazing, it doesn't matter if you have the perfect pricing, if you did everything correctly, if you optimize your listings, if you have your SEO done correctly, if you don't have your pricing, your photos done in a beautiful crop manner way, people will not buy because unfortunately you are selling on an e-commerce platform, which therefore the person's going to see the photo first and decide whether they want to buy the product or not. And the photo will make you a sale or will not make you a sale no matter how great your product is. So it's very important that you also keep that in mind. But this is an amazing tool that I wanted to recommend everyone. This is not an affiliate link. I'm not getting paid for this. So you can use the link below if you like. But I highly recommend using it. It's pretty cool. So guys, if you have any tools that you currently use that's similar to Pricewood that I don't know about, leave them below because I would like to check them out. I would also like to add them to my blog list of resources for Etsy sellers. So make sure that you leave them below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share this video make sure that you leave me a comment below. I'm always trying to talk to my subscribers as much as I can, to learn from you guys, to get feedback on my videos, to see if they're helping you guys. And I really appreciate all the support. You guys are wonderful. So thank you for your support in helping me grow my YouTube channel. So thank you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.